A High Court judge accused of corruption, stacks of cash found at his residence, and now a high level investigation is underway. But what happens next? Can a judge be removed? And what is the process of impeachment in India? In order to understand the impeachment proceedings, let's walk through the crucial 5 steps. If you are interested in knowing these type of difficult legal intricacies, please do subscribe this channel. Let's break it down. On March 14, 2025, a fire broke out at the official residence of Justice Yashwant Varma of the Delhi High Court. Firefighters rushed in to control the blaze, but what they found inside shocked everyone. Stacks of cash, some even partially burned, stored in a room. The judge and his wife were in Bhopal at the time, but the discovery has raised serious questions. Following this revelation, Chief Justice of India, Sanjeev Khanna, took swift action. A 3-member committee was formed to investigate, consisting of Chief Justices Sheel Nagu, G.S. Sandhavalia, and Anush Viraman. In the meantime, all judicial work has been withdrawn from Justice Varma until the investigation is complete. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Justice Varma's name had already appeared in a 2018 CBI case involving a 97.85 crore banking fraud linked to Simbauli Sugars Limited. The case, which accused multiple individuals of loan misappropriation, eventually lost momentum and no strict action was taken. But with this new controversy, questions are being raised once again. So what now? If the allegations against the judges are proven, how can he be removed? This brings us to the crucial process of impeachment of judges in India.
Unlike the politicians, judges in India cannot simply be fired. Their removal follows a strict constitutional process as outlined in Article 124 Clause 4 and Article 217 Clause 1b of Indian Constitution. And here how it works. While the Constitution doesn't actually use the word impeachment, it's what we commonly call this removal process. And the detailed procedure was later established through the Judge Inquiry Act of 1968. A motion of impeachment must be initiated in the either House of Parliament. If it starts in Lok Sabha, at least 100 members must sign the notice. And if it starts in Rajya Sabha, at least 50 members must sign in. The Speaker or Chairman then examines the notice and decides whether to admit or reject it.
Investigation by Inquiry Committee. If the motion is admitted by the Speaker or the Chairman, a 3-member committee is set up to investigate the allegations, consisting of a Supreme Court judge, a High Court Chief Justice, a distinguished jurist. This committee frames specific charges and gives the judge an opportunity to defend themselves in writing. After a thorough investigation, the committee submits its report to the Speaker or Chairman, who presents it before the relevant House. If the report finds evidence of misbehavior or incapacity, the motion moves forward for debate and voting. For the motion to pass, it requires a majority of the total membership of each house and at least 2/3 majority of members present and voting. This double majority makes the process extremely difficult. If both houses pass the motion with the required majority, it's sent later to the President of India, who issues the final order removing the judge from office.
Sounds straightforward. Not really. Since the independence, no judge had ever been successfully impeached in India. The process is so regardless that most cases end with the judge resigning before completion. Look at some of the notable cases. Justice V. Ramaswamy in 1933 first ever impeached the motion in independent India. Despite serious corruption, allegation and motions failed in the Lok Sabha when the ruling Congress party abstained from voting. Second, the Justice Soumitra Sen in 2011. The Rajya Sabha passed the impeachment motion but resigned before the Lok Sabha could vote. Third, the Justice P.D. Dinakaran in 2011 faced impeachment proceeding but resigned before the committee could complete its investigations. And fourth, Justice J.B. Patiwala in 2015. The motion was withdrawn after he deleted the controversial remark that led to the proceedings. And the fifth, Chief Justice Deepak Misra, 2018. The motion was rejected at the preliminary stages by the Rajya Sabha chairman.
Coming back to Justice Yashwant Varma's case, the discovery of cash during a fire incident might seem like solid evidence, but legally speaking, the process has just begun. The three-member committee formed by the Chief Justice of India will first investigate whether there is enough evidence to warrant impeachment proceedings. If the committee finds merit in the allegations, we could see the first serious impeachment effort in years. But history suggests he might resign before facing the full process. Legal experts are divided on whether the current system strikes the right balance between judicial accountability and independence. Some argue that the process is too cumbersome, allowing corrupt judges to escape punishment, while others believe these safeguards are necessary to protect judges from political influence. How does India's system compare with other countries? In the US, federal judges can be impeached by a simple majority in the House and convicted by a two-thirds majority in the Senate. In the UK, judges can be removed by the monarch on an address presented by both houses of the parliament. India's process is actually among the most rigorous in the world. What do you think? Should India simplify the process to remove corrupt judges? Or does the current system rightly protect judicial independence? Let's discuss it in the comments. And here's a question for you guys. If you were designing a system to remove judges, what would you change? Share your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more deep dives into law, politics, and technology.